Nice.
Show them the root beer.
Hello?
Hello, Mike. This is Jamie Thompson calling from United. I'm a senior manager. Yes, sorry, I heard you were on hold. It's just been passed over to me from the...
I was on hold like a week ago, dude.
Oh my God, is it resolved now? Sorry.
Yeah, I just hung up on my wife because I'm on another trip that I flew on a United plane. I assume this is about the dude who tried to beat the shit out of me on a plane.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was on hold like a couple 100 hours ago.
Wow.
And you just interrupted a call. So where are we going to start here?
Yeah.
I was not upset. I am now. I literally was going to be super cool. I was told to wait another 4 to 5 weeks and call back by the supervisor after holding for several hours.
Yes.
And then you call me a week later and interrupt me with my wife? So let's talk, buddy, because I've been waiting to talk to you guys.
I mean, okay, let's...
Yeah, I need this guy on the no-fucking-fly list, or I'm not going to fly on your planes anymore.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, because it was a politically motivated, incident...
Wait, whoa. Politically motivated?
Yeah.
I was asleep and he attacked me.
Yes, we did interview him, and he told us it was because of your political affiliations.
I didn't say a goddamn thing about anything.
Yes, but he had seen something you posted online, and that was, according to him, what set him off. He just couldn't stand it.
Well, no. He didn't know my name.
Yes, well, unfortunately, he did. It was a targeted incident. So he was well aware of who you are. What initially triggered him off was what you had posted online. He is a very strong anti-mask person. He says he believes that the coronavirus is all a hoax. And unfortunately,
I'm going to find him then. He's in my town. You know that, right?
Well, that would be between you and him. I'm just calling to say that, unfortunately, we at United, we have to, embrace these diverse opinions. And, who are we to say what's right and wrong?
Hang on.
Yeah?
There is no fucking way. Hang on. I got to stop this right now. He has researched me since then.
No.
Because I'll tell you what, you didn't have Wi-Fi service on that flight.
It was there if you paid for it.
Stop what you're saying. Did you have Wi-Fi service on that flight on SkyWest on the CRJ 200?
Absolutely. It's a paid service.
No, you didn't, because I tried to get Wi-Fi on that flight and it didn't work.
Yes, well, now it is a paid service. It also depends on the device that you're using, if it's supported or not. We only, at the moment, we support Windows.
I need the man's name.
Now, unfortunately, for security reasons, I'm not able to provide any personal information.
I am politically motivated to go talk to that guy.
Well, that would be between you and him. All I'm doing is calling back to give you some clarification. Unfortunately,
I flew out here on your airline.
I understand that, but we have to respect his opinion.
He did not know who I was when he attacked me.
His opinion on
And you're telling me that you are okay with me feeling unsafe on your flights. I should have pressed charges on this fucking...
we have to respect his opinion, sir. It's as valid as ours. We think that masks
attacked me on your airplane.
I understand.
This is not a safe man. What if what if my sister was sitting in that seat?
I understand.
Shit out of her.
But you have to respect his opinion.
Hey, wait. I got another problem with you.
Yes?
You guys have a mask policy that you weren't enforcing.
I understand that, but we have to respect their opinion. If they don't want to wear a mask, if they feel that, somebody wearing a mask makes them enraged, those are the consequences. We can't do anything about that.
Fuck that and shut up. Okay, here's my problem.
Yes.
When I bought that ticket, I agreed to wear a mask.
Yes.
When I checked in, I agreed to wear a mask.
Yes.
When I boarded that plane, I agreed to wear a mask.
Indeed.
When that guy talked shit to me, I said, hey, buddy, why don't you mind your own business and I'll mind mine?
Yes.
And then he attacks me, and you're telling me that's my fault and United won't support me.
No, I'm not saying that it's your
That's
fault.
what I want to know. He's platinum. He's 1K.
No, what I'm saying is he has an opinion that people shouldn't be wearing masks.
He has an opinion that goes against your fucking company's policy.
And
he violated your policy 3 times. He made your flight attendant uncomfortable. You didn't have an air marshal on the flight. We had the cops meet us. We had to delay everybody. You are letting everyone on your
I understand
everybody
that,
who
sir.
flies on your airline get inconvenienced by a guy, and you're afraid of him.
I understand that, sir, but we have to respect his opinion. It's his opinion that masks don't work, that anyone wearing them is a Nazi, and that he is allowed to defend himself against said Nazis. That's his right.
You know that I was asleep when he attacked me, right, motherfucker?
It was a preemptive strike, according to him. He was worried about you taking his rights away. That's what he said. I mean, I can pass you.
You're going to let this guy fly on your planes? He's going to attack other people. That's a CRJ-200. That's a small plane.
I understand.
If men are fighting on it.
But this is America. We have to respect their opinion.
And you need to respect him because he's rich, or what?
It's nothing to do about him being rich or poor. He has the opinion that masks are dangerous, that anyone wearing one is a Nazi, and he is allowed to...
But wait. Yeah. Hang on. Can I stop you again?
Yes.
You have a policy as an airline that no one can go on your planes at that time without a mask on.
It's more of a suggestion than a policy.
And now you're using that as a defense for the guy
who... It's not a law, though. It's not a law. It's just a suggestion.
It says that I was on a flight that...
I mean, it says also that you can't...
Somebody wouldn't cover their nose.
It says also that you can't drive faster than the speed limit, but everyone does it, you know? If you want, I can pass you through to my supervisor.
Really desperately, please put me through your supervisor.
All right, hold on, sir. I'm just going to pass you through here.
Like, I'm starting to doubt that you're from United Airlines, honestly.
Well, sir, I can pass you through to my supervisor to verify that.
Do it right now.
Okay, sir. Give me a second. Just let me look at my phone.
Your call is very important to us.
Oh, are you
Please
on a
hold.
cell phone?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold.
Blackman.
Just hang on 1 second. I need to set up recording for this call.
Okay.
Are you a senior manager and do you work for United Airlines? Because that wasn't United Airlines Holding.
That is correct, yes.
I'm real nervous about the way that guy was talking to me because it sounded like...
Okay, sir, slow down a little bit. You're going to have to tell me what's going on here.
So I was just... Are you from United Airlines?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I was just contacted from somebody after about 6 weeks after I got attacked by somebody on your plane.
Oh.
And he tells me that it was a preemptive strike because he was mad that I was wearing a mask. And that's why they can't do anything about it. So you're telling me that I can be attacked by a man in my sleep for doing something that your airline told me to do. And hang on 1 second. I'm just starting the recording. Hang on.
No problem.
And you can't help me. And I have been a loyal flyer with you guys. You see my miles, but that's actually not nearly the fucking extent of it because I have been flying with you guys since you were Continental when my dad was flying on you guys. And I'm about to leave your airline because I don't feel safe with you because I got attacked on a CRJ-200 and I'm being told by your airline it's because I was wearing a mask, which I was told to wear by your airline. Can you explain yourself?
Okay.
Do you need my frequent flyer number, by the way? It's GNK
Yes,
Right?
I have your file open here. I'm just reading all the notes that the
Okay, 'cause
previous.
I have not been this mad in years. And I was having a good conversation with my wife after flying all the way to fucking Florida on your airline, and I got interrupted by a senior manager after being attacked over a month ago. And I'm being told they can't do anything because I was doing what you told me to do.
Okay, madam, you are going to have to calm down a little bit.
I'm a man, buddy.
Oh,
My name
gosh,
is
I'm
Michael.
sorry. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, are you guys fucking daring me to go to Delta?
Sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I bet you are. It's been fucking 6 weeks. I'm sorry, too.
Okay, I'm just reading through the notes here. Now, when you say you were attacked, tell me exactly what happened.
I was asleep. The man grabbed me, threw my book across the plane after I tried to stop him, and he tried to actually attack me, and I'm bigger and stronger than him because he's an old man. And I got on top of him and prevented him from beating me up.
Right.
And then I got help from the other passengers on the plane because you didn't have an air marshal on your plane. We were met by the cops. I gave them a statement, and you're saying you're not going to do anything to him.
Well, sir, I'm just... bear with me here. Sir.
Representative told me that I would never be on a plane with that guy again. And now you're telling me that every time I fly through Denver, I need to be worried about this guy, and I'm worried that I need to do something about it instead.
Okay, sir, I'm just reading the notes here. Please bear with me while I bring myself up to speed with everything. Now,
it's surprising that you guys don't know this case yet.
Now, I'm reading through the notes that my colleague left. I'm also reading through the notes from the witness statements from our flight attendants. I have a report here that you had been flaunting your face mask, kind of getting in his face, like showing off your face mask.
My face mask means I was wearing it, and he didn't have his on, and I asked him to put his on. How is that flaunting? You told me to wear one when I bought the ticket, when I checked in, when I got to the plane.
But why? Sorry, let me get this right. Why did you take it upon yourself to tell him to wear a face mask? He could have been medically exempt for all you know. That's not your business to do that.
No, because he had it on his chin, and he was
all irrelevant to what I just said.
About how face masks were bullshit.
Now, the other thing is, I'm reading through the note from one of the flight attendants here. I believe there were some inappropriate comments that were made by yourself as well. Is that correct, towards the man?
I don't think that's correct at all. When he wasn't wearing his mask, when I sat down, I put down the center divider, the elbow rest, and he said, "Oh, you're welcome." And I said, "Buddy, I paid for the seat just like you did, and we're all right here. Let's just mind our own business. And if you don't mind putting that mask on, let's just go ahead and do that." Then your flight attendant served him 3 bottles of wine, and he tried to beat me up. And you're telling me I'm the problem?
Well, the thing is...
I was respectful, and he attacked me, and you guys are defending him.
But you weren't... I mean, it sounds like you attacked... It sounds like you attacked him first verbally by infringing on his right to not wear a mask.
Your airline told him he was not allowed... The flight attendant told him he wasn't allowed to be on the plane without his mask on.
Now, which flight attendant was this?
Asleep. I left him alone for like an hour and a half. He attacked me in my sleep. You people are crazy.
Well, no, I have some comments here that was left by one of the witnesses. I understand there were some comments that you made in your sleep as well. You talk in your sleep, is that correct?
That's not true at all.
Right. Well, I'm just reading through the witness statements here. As I say, I am new to...
I said it in my sleep because, by the way, I was kind of dozing off, and he didn't say anything about anything I said. He told me I had been reading the same page for a half an hour, and then he pointed across the aisle and said, "That guy's been watching the same movie over and over." You guys let a guy get really drunk on your plane while he was having a domestic disturbance. They're saying about the text on his phone, because I mentioned that.
Well, hold on a minute there, sir. Just to let you know, the man, and I have spoken, my colleague has spoken to the man in question. I understand he does have an alcohol problem, and we got to be very careful not to discriminate against that, because that is a registered disability. And again, you do not have the right to keep bringing that up like that when it's a disability.
Okay. So he's a lawyer?
I beg your pardon?
So he's a lawyer?
I don't know what job he does. As I say, I'm literally just reading through all the notes now, trying to bring myself up to speed with this situation.
It's crazy. You guys haven't paid any attention to this. And then when I finally called you guys 4 days ago, now I'm getting a bunch of calls and saying, hey, man, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, we've
feels like a problem to me. The thing that I need you guys to understand is I don't feel safe on your airplanes, and nobody other than that guy felt safe on your airplane that day.
I understand what you're saying, and given the circumstances, I'm just looking at your account now, and I see you have some miles with us. But given that, obviously, with all due respect from speaking to you, I can see that you don't know how to behave on our flights. And clearly, as you point out yourself, there could be a problem in the future.
I've never been a problem on your flights. It's the way you're treating me right now.
Well, the problem is you've just literally told me yourself that you anticipate further problems when you go on our flights. And because you've said let me finish, please. Let me finish, please, sir. With that being the case, I am going to put forward a recommendation to put you and your family on the no-fly list, okay? So let me just go over what that entails for you. That means you will not be able to book any flights with us. That includes all family members as well, and that it does include all of our partner companies. But that way you will feel safe because you won't have this problem again, will you?
I'm sorry, buddy. Are you kidding me?
Not at all, sir, no. I'm getting that approved now. So what'll happen is...
I assume should I have pressed charges? Would that have changed things? Can I get home? I'm in Florida right now, man.
Right. I'm afraid you are going to have to find some alternative transportation. We are not going to be allowed to let you on one of our flights at all, I'm afraid.
Can you please tell me other than what... Because he says I said stuff in my sleep, which... I was dozing in and out.
Let me just finish what I was saying, if I can, for a moment. Now, the miles that you have left over on your account, you will lose 75% of those in value, but the rest will be transferred to Olive Garden gift vouchers for you. That is standard procedure when we're closing an account. So 25% of the value of your miles will be transferred over to an Olive Garden gift certificate, which will be mailed out to you. Okay?
Wait. Please. Buddy.
Yes, sir.
So I spent 3 hours on hold with you guys last week.
Okay.
Somebody called me in the middle of a phone call with my wife and said, I understand you were on hold, but that was several hundred hours ago.
Okay.
I'm upset.
Why are you telling me this story? Is this going anywhere, sir?
Well, yeah, it is, because it seems like this is a judgment call on your part.
Yes.
Because you don't like how I've been talking.
That's what we do here at corporate, yeah.
Can we start over from scratch? Because I feel like I got treated very, very badly here.
I mean, we're welcome to go over the issue if you want to go over it again, if you feel that you have some more information to add, but I highly doubt it's going to be able to change our decision at this point.
I was so shocked by this.
No, I understand completely, sir, but you
by your guys' reaction.
You do understand that you have to behave yourself and leave the other passengers alone when you get on one of our flights.
I did not do anything to him.
You told me you did.
I'll tell you what I do on every single one of your flights. I get on, I follow your guys' recommendations, and I look out the window and I read my book. I tried not to talk to him. He told me that he has a son that works in my industry and follows me around. He told me that he has a son that works in professional sports car racing, which he doesn't. Did you guys talk about that at all? Nobody talked to me in this whole investigation.
It's kind of irrelevant, though, to the proceedings, isn't it, what someone's son does? I'm not sure what this has got to do with...
you're telling me all this stuff, like, I can't talk about the fact that he was really drunk, and I can't talk about the fact that he tried to beat me up.
Yeah, but, sir, I mean, you made some highly, highly inappropriate comments in your sleep.
Can you please tell me what those were? Because I don't think I did.
So I have 3 members of cabin crew who have all confirmed they heard you talking in your sleep.
What did I say?
Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I can go ahead and read out verbatim what they've said here. It's highly inappropriate, and I didn't want to have to repeat this.
The first time hearing, the guy didn't say anything to me. The flight attendant didn't say anything to me. The cops didn't say anything to me. Everybody assured me that he wouldn't be on your planes with me again.
I mean, you were making some vile homoerotic comments in your sleep, sir, and it was distressing to more than one passenger as well. You were talking.
Who said that? Because I have witnesses too.
Yeah, I have several witnesses here that says you were repeatedly talking about licking a nice big penis. This is in your sleep, obviously, and I understand you can't help it, but
no, dude.
There was an attempt to wake you up. Well, this is what they've put down here, sir, and it's multiple cabin crew that have said this.
Nobody said that to me, including the guy.
I think everyone was a little embarrassed, most probably, sir. I was embarrassed to repeat it back to you. I mean, there is...
I don't believe you for one bit. Can I get transferred to another... I need to get transferred up.
Who do you want to be transferred to, sir? I can send you back to the customer service call center, but, I mean... I don't know, what is it you want exactly?
First of all, that's not the kind of language I use.
Well, I'm sorry, but apparently when you're asleep, you do.
No, that's not true. Oh, wait, how many cabin crew did you say?
Beg your pardon?
How many cabin crew did you say?
I said there were 3 witnesses in total.
3 witnesses in total.
Yes.
So that includes the guy and the girl.
I'm not prepared to discuss for their security who they might be.
I just can't believe that you interviewed his side so thoroughly and nobody ever talked to me.
Well, we're talking to you now, but I mean, I can tell from the attitude already. You've already been yelling and screaming at us, getting aggressive. You've made threats.
And honestly, I can't believe what you're telling me.
My colleague is telling me you were making threats to go and visit the gentleman.
The man tried to attack me, and you guys are saying you're not going to do that. Actually, you know what? You're right. I could. I want to talk to the man if I can't talk to you guys. I don't want to do anything.
I'm not prepared to give you his number, but there is a possibility.
I obviously would have done it when we were in a fight on your airplane. I got up on top of the guy, pulled my fist back and said, "Can I get help? This guy's freaking out."
I mean,
I wasn't drunk. I wasn't doing anything
can't,
wrong.
sir. The problem is I can't give you his phone number, sir. Will you let me speak? Will you let me speak, please? I've been letting you speak.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
I can't. Will you shut up? Shut up. Okay. The options are I cannot give you his phone number for security reasons.
I don't want that.
But shut up. But I can 3-way him into the call if you two want to have an adult discussion about this, and you can manage to do it without the shouting and the swearing and all this other fuss that you've been making. Okay?
Well, I apologize, but you've got to understand this is a non-standard situation, and I feel like I've been a good passenger for you guys forever.
Okay, well, look, before you start crying, let's patch him into the call and see if we can have an adult conversation. Now, have you been given... Have you?
And I will. I'll calm myself down. I'm sitting here.
I just need to know how much information you have already. Do you already have the gentleman's name?
No, absolutely not. I have not thought about this. Okay. I literally, before I got on the flight last week, or on Tuesday, the day before. Okay,
his name is Mr. Wiggins. I'm going to patch him into
No, I don't want to know that. I literally...
Okay, well, calm down. I'm going to patch him into the call, and let's have an adult discussion about this, okay? You just wait right there. Let me get Mr. Wiggins in here. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi there, Mr. Wiggins. It's Ron over at United.
Well, how can I help you?
Yeah, I believe you've been speaking to one of my colleagues about an incident that occurred recently. You gave a witness statement. It's just to let you know, I have the passenger in question on the phone with me. Just go ahead and say hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Psychopath who attacked me?
Well, this is the man that is... Okay, tell it. You two talk to each other. Sort this out, okay?
Hey, so this is Mike. I'm the guy that was sitting in the window seat.
You're the asshole who attacked me.
I don't even know why
You're that
you got so mad. Hang on,
who attacked me.
No, I don't. I'm not interested in your narrative. I still have the marks on the Ed Ricketts book I was reading.
Hey, motherfucker, you called me. You called me,
Whoa.
queer boy.
Are you kidding me, buddy? What's with the homophobia?
Did you not just call my phone?
No, United Airlines did. Stop threatening me. This is the second time you made me feel unsafe.
I haven't made a threat. You pinned me down and tried to finger my butt.
Dude, are you crazy? You had pants on, and my elbow was on your neck, and my other hand...
Your elbow was up my ass. There's several witnesses.
Okay, can you please, the representative for United, can you please come back in here?
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm just monitoring the call here.
Did you call to apologize?
I don't know what to apologize for.
Mike, I think it might help if you apologize for attacking this gentleman.
I didn't attack him.
First and foremost...
You're saying that if I apologize to him, though, that you will let me keep flying on your plane?
No, I just think that would be a good start.
I didn't try and finger his butt, as he's saying. That's absolutely preposterous. I will apologize for making him uncomfortable. I did say something about...
It is weird that they mentioned that before.
And that upset. I do understand that I upset him. And I feel bad about that. I did not mean to make anything worse. I just figured he got upset about me putting down the armrest. And I thought I could maybe just say, hey, let's just sit next to each other and fly for an hour and a half and not talk.
Now, Mr. Wiggins, is it true that according to this witness statement, he tried to force a face mask on you? He tried to grab you and put the mask on your face. Is that what happened?
Yes, he did. What is your name, son? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
That is not true.
Right. I mean, according to several witnesses, you pinned him down and tried to force the mask onto him prior to taking your little nap.
Well, that's probably because they were surprised by all of a sudden there's a bunch of shouting on a plane and they see a guy holding a guy down because he was afraid of getting beat up.
Yep. So you weren't holding him down trying to force the face mask onto him, or...
No.
Indeed,
no,
you didn't...
I was trying to read my book. I fell asleep a little bit. And then all of a sudden, he grabbed my book. We fought over it briefly. I realized he was trying
What
to
did you say to me, young man? What did you say to me, young man, when I walked by you? Hey, listen to me. What did you say to me as I walked by?
You didn't walk by me, buddy.
You were not asleep. You were acting like you were asleep. No, everyone knows you were not asleep. What did you say to me? Repeat what you said to me.
I didn't say anything. You all of a sudden grabbed my book. I was kind of looking out the window, kind of dozing off, kind of trying to read about Ed Ricketts. And it was an interesting part of the book because it was all about how he was starting to see that all life is tied together and that we need to take care of each other. And then all of a sudden, you grabbed the book and started yelling about how I had been reading the same page for a half an hour. And I know you'd been fighting with...
What you said to me, sir.
You said your son worked in IMSA.
Young man.
I thought we had bonded. I thought we were cool. And then I just...
You thought, young man, what you said to me is, I want, and I'll repeat.
Please let me finish.
May I speak? May I be heard, please?
I'm just letting... Yeah, you can. You can go ahead and speak.
What you said to me verbatim was, I want to suck on your cock. That's what you said to me. That's exactly what you said to me.
That's absolutely preposterous.
And I want this documented there.
I can get eyewitness testimony. Also, the fact is, I was sober and you were not.
Whoa, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to say that.
Sir?
I'm sorry. But there were 3 empty wine
Whoa. Sir, under the Americans with Disabilities Act, I do need to caution you about that again. You cannot say that to him.
Say that. I'm sorry. I was talking to him. I forgot that you guys were on the phone. I'm sorry.
You cannot say that to him, sir.
I can't. I know. I'm sorry. So in any case, I don't believe that I said that to you because you woke me up. And even if I had said that to you, that's preposterous because I actually do have a couple people who I know and I will ask them to back me up on eyewitness testimony. The guys I sat with.
I woke you up, son, when you made it a grab attempt at my ass. That's when I would you say, quote unquote, woke you up.
No, sir.
I didn't
struck
know
first.
at your hand.
Sir, I was just looking through your account here and I see that your father also has an account with us. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has quite a big account. Is that correct?
That is correct. I told you, I've been flying with you guys since Continental.
I do have to advise you at this juncture. Sir, stop yelling at me. I do have to advise you that are you to remain on the no-fly list, that will also apply to your father as well. I do have to call and notify him about this.
I just can't believe this. I didn't. The idea that I would be overtly and loudly hitting on this man in my sleep while trying to force a mask on him. I mean, the amount of effort he's gone through. I haven't talked to you guys. He has said some preposterous things. I didn't press charges on him because I didn't think he was a danger in my day-to-day
Because you know
life.
you were in the wrong.
That's absolutely preposterous, buddy. I didn't want to ruin his life. I just didn't want to be on your planes with him. And then it sounds like he is doing the corporate thing and doing the right thing. And he's sitting there and saying that I was like, this guy is hostile. I was told by your previous employee that the reason that he attacked me is that he hated that I was wearing a mask.
You sexually assaulted me, young. You sexually assaulted me. It's documented. There's witnesses.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not apologized.
So I'm looking at one of the pictures that one of the cabin crew took on their phone during the incident. I can see you have him pinned to the floor there, but I can also see one of your hands is down his pants.
I try and finger his butt. That's not true.
There it is.
What was that, sir?
You're not united.
Sir, hold on a minute.
You're not united, are you?
Hold on a moment. Can you repeat that last statement, please, just for the record?
I try and finger his butt. That's absolutely not true. And also, I don't think you're from United.
Why would you say that, sir?
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe what you guys are saying.
I can assure you we are. I suggest you check the caller ID from which we're calling, but look, as things stand, given the attitude, you are going to remain on the no-fly list, I'm afraid. I'm going to need your father's phone number as well so I can speak to him.
So that's something that I don't think you would ask for if you were actually United Airlines.
I need you to confirm it with me, sir, for security before I give you some more legal information here.
I need a drink. This man is scaring.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, sir. I hope you're okay.
I literally, like, all of this is so...
Sir, before we make a final decision, are you going to tell me your father's phone number so I can speak to him?
I'm sorry, that's personal information. Like, that really seems like...
If it's personal information, why is it in the phone book?
What's my frequent flyer number?
I'm not at liberty to give you that until you've confirmed this security information for me, sir, okay? Frankly, I'm a little perturbed at some of the things you've been saying tonight.
Well, I'm just absolutely shocked that I honestly, the way I feel is that this man has been lying to you. And I didn't do anything wrong. Right.
Well, that is what I am here to investigate, sir, okay? Now, Are you
so
gonna?
You said one of the cabin crew has a picture of me with my hands down his pants. That's preposterous because that didn't happen.
I have a picture here that's been forwarded to me that I'd be happy to show you. You have one hand with holding a face mask, and the other one is down his pants, and you're straddling him on the floor of the flight there.
On the floor, we were.
Are you not going to admit you licked the back of my neck, sir? Did you not lick the back of my neck?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's what it looks like here.
You grabbed my book, you threw it across the cabin, and I jumped up and said, like, hey, man, like, somebody help me. I asked for an air marshal. The stewardess, like, she talked to me for like a half hour. Like, I went up front. I didn't feel safe on your plane. I'm not yelling and screaming.
I'm reading through the eyewitness statement here, so I'm just trying to match up and corroborate what you're saying. It does say that you did yell out, hey, will you let me finish a sentence, please, sir? It says that you did yell out, hey, man, but then it was followed by take a walk on the wild side.
No.
That is what the cabin crew. It's not a laughing matter, sir. It's not a laughing matter. This is what the witness statements say, and you will be getting a copy of these.
I will say that he might have seen that I was listening to Lou Reed Transformer.
That would explain it. That would explain it. Yeah. Yeah, that would probably explain it. But it's obviously a little bit different to the story that you're telling now.
No, I said, hey, this guy is freaking out. I need help. And then I actually have, I will say, I'm going to reach out. There was a band of really a very well-known band. They're all blue checked. And those guys helped me out. I'm going to ask them to give me a statement because apparently you guys have just listened to the other gentleman.
Well, I can tell you now that some of them have already given formal witness statements, so okay.
That I had this man on the floor and licked his neck?
That is what it says here.
That's so beyond not true.
Well, look, I'm going to conclude my investigation here now. For security, are you able to confirm your father's cell phone number for me and his first name?
That really doesn't seem safe to me because I honestly, like I said, this whole thing feels like a setup to me.
Well, I can assure you that his information. I can assure you that his information is in the phone book anyway. Now, if you're telling me you're not willing to cooperate with this final question, then it is going to look very badly on my decision here. That's all I can tell you.
Dude, you're telling me to give you my family members' personal information, and you guys have been...
I have been nothing but professional given some very difficult circumstances here, sir.
Well, but the thing is that what you're saying doesn't really match up.
I can't hear you. What was that?
What you're saying doesn't match up with what the previous representative was saying, and I really don't feel comfortable giving you my father's contact information, especially with this man on the phone.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and hang up on him just for now. We may need you again later, sir, but I'm sorry you've had to relive this, okay? And I do hope you enjoy the complimentary VIP upgrade that we gave you, okay? All right, thank you, sir.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Take care. Enjoy the free first-class flights. Okay, I've hung up on him now, sir. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, and I feel like that was for my benefit. But honestly, like, that's not what happened. Can you tell me if you know who the people were and you've interviewed them? Can you tell me the band I'm talking about? Can you tell me anything?
I can't give out their private information, no, especially as you've not completed my simple security question.
Can you ask me something different other than my father's cell phone number? That seems a little wild.
No, unfortunately, that's the security question I have here on your account.
My dad's phone number is your security question on my account?
No, there are three...
Can you tell me what my frequent flyer number is?
There are 3 security questions that are chosen, okay, and the computer picks one at random for me, and unfortunately the one it's picked is father's cell phone number. So, how would you like me to proceed here, sir? Sir, hello. Sir, is your father called Christopher? Hello. Where's he gone? What happened?
I try and finger his butt.
Oh, no. Poor guy, he's hung up.